everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Week That Was. My name is Jude Newcomb, and this is episode 7 of the series, and we're going to do something a little bit different this week. Something that I've been thinking about over the past 7 days is kind of letting you in a little bit on something that I'm going through and how it relates with Metrix. I think you'll all find it pretty interesting, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. That's not to say that there hasn't been a lot of news over the past week. Just tonight in America, we released a video that talked about a new partnership. That's great. If you want to get more details on that, Trent filmed a video with Luca about what that entails with a pharmaceutical company. Excuse me. And, I did a AMA yesterday with Ken the Crypto, and we also have, some more things coming up pretty soon that I think a lot of people are going to be really, really, flipping over. I think these are, especially what we have coming within the next 5 days or so, 5 or 6 days, maybe sooner, is really going to excite a lot of people in the community and maybe even catch the eyes of a lot of people that aren't in the community, bringing them into the community, because that's what this is all about. We're about growing a project and really taking this thing that a lot of people really believe in and making it the best it can be, hopefully getting the project into the top 100. That's the goal. We want to do that by the end of the year, and we have definite targets that we want to reach. And this week, I kind of want to tell you a little bit about myself and a decision that I made this past week, which I think affects Metrix, and also it affects my life. About 10 years ago, I was in my 20s. I was going through a hard time. I didn't really know what, my reason for being was. I still hadn't really found, motivation in a certain career path. And, out of the blue, for reasons I'm not going to go into way too much detail in this, but I did find a certain calling, and I pursued that for a while, and I tried to develop a platform or a website, that would be based off of this thing. And it costs a lot of money to build this website. I got a quote. It was over $100,000, and I didn't have $100,000, and so I did a crowdfunder for this, and it did not create enough buzz. It didn't go viral. I didn't earn $100,000, but what did come out of that was the realization that I had a passion to pursue. And somebody suggested, well, maybe you can go back to school and you can study this thing. It has to do with politics, but I don't want to get into that because, that's super divisive, and I don't want to do that because, I respect both sides. So I thought it was a good idea, and I ended up going back to school. And about 16 years before then, I left school. I was going to school at Boston University, and I left school because I just, I wasn't inspired by anything, and I wasn't getting good grades at the time. And this time, I was inspired. So classwork came a lot easier. I finished my associate's degree and got really good grades, and I was accepted to a, 4-year college for free. I was able to finish my bachelor's degree for free, and then after that, I was like, well, I guess I'll just keep going. And I decided to, go for a PhD in political science. And that's what I've been doing for the past 2.5 years. I've been on that journey for getting a PhD in political science in the hopes that when I was finished, I would gain credibility in the eyes of others to go to a company or, to another group of people that would be interested in this idea that I've always had, and build this platform. And that's what I've been doing. I've gone through the process of getting my classwork done to earn my master's. And this semester I started the journey of a dissertation. It hasn't really been fun, I just haven't really been having a great time with it. It's really hard work, and I respect a lot of people that actually go through this process, because I had no idea how difficult something like this could be. And a really interesting thing happened like a few weeks ago. The we don't talk about price too much, but it's important to me for this story, is when the price went up, a few weeks ago, it really changed a lot of things. I started kind of thinking about, alternatives to getting to my goal without having to finish the PhD program. And, with Metrix and the daily staking rewards and earning that passive income, and also thinking about my own life with what I love spending my time with. And this project is what I love to spend my time on. It's not the schoolwork. It's not my research agenda. All those things are goals to get to a personal end. And, I didn't really want to spend my time in academia when I was finished with my PhD. I want to pursue the thing that I've always been dreaming of. And I thought that with this, new price that we've found with Metrix and with the daily staking rewards being more than what the stipend was that the school was giving to me, that there was a real opportunity here to pursue this dream on my own. I ended up reaching out to Trent, the CEO of Metrix, about a week ago, and we had a really nice long phone call. Me in the United States and him in the Philippines, and we talked for about an hour. And I was asking him, what he thought about leaving the program and just working on Metrix full time, in the hopes that also I could develop my project on the side. And he was so receptive and supportive, along with all of my family members and even my advisor at school, just saying, go for it, And so that's what I did. I gave my intent to the school that this was going to be my last semester, and I'm going to move on and work on this project as much as I can, more than I even was before, which was a lot, because I believe in this. I believe in this a lot. And this whole story is, it's not about me. That's not what this is, my intent for saying this on video. But my intent for talking about this right now is to tell the community that there are a lot of people close to the center of this project that are absolutely and 100% dedicated to seeing the success of this project. Trent told me that, when the time comes, if I want to develop this project and use Metrix's blockchain to integrate into, this platform that I'm creating, that I can do that. Anybody can do that. Anybody can build anything that they want and use Metrix as best as they can to make their business or their operation or whatever they're doing to make it better. And I've said it before on this channel, as something as little as creating content. If you want something and you want to show other people that it can be done, then just do it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I know that there's other people on the team that are becoming more and more focused on Metrix as, their sole kind of project in life. I know, there's certain people that have even gone as far as telling their job, that this is something that they're also doing. They want to be sure that the job that they have is okay with them, doing the Metrix thing. And that's happening more and more in our team. And that's why I'm making this video today. I want the community to understand that there is complete 100% dedication to the growth of Metrix coin. And, some of this also came on because over the past week or so, I've been watching like some of these meme coins, and I even put like, a couple bucks into, Shiba Inu and Husky coin and all of that, and it's great, like it goes up a little bit and then, it comes back down, or maybe it stays up, who knows. But like the point is, like, those coins have no point except for price escalation. And that's not what we're doing with Metrix. With Metrix, we're developing a system that many, many people and organizations can use to make life better for the world. And that's what I'm all about. I want to make things, and I want to create technologies and integrate platforms that the everyday person can use, from a grandmother to a 5-year-old, and anything that can make society a better place, I'm all about. And I really feel that with Metrix driving mass adoption and trying to be a part of that greater conversation in the crypto space, there's I mean, how much more excited can I get in life, or how much more inspired can I be? And that's what I want to continue to pursue. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this a real shot, and I'm going to be here with you guys, and I'm going to see it through as best as I can as one person, a part of a greater team. So I'm not going to stop making these videos. I'm not going to stop working as hard as I can, and I'm not gonna stop ever trying to help the world become a better place, because that's the kind of place I want to live in. I think that's pretty much it. I don't want this to be too much longer. I just want everybody to know that there's real commitment on this team, and I don't think you find that with coins like Ostrich coin, or ShibaHusky.com coin. What we have going here is real. It's ranked over 600th in the crypto space, which is almost a travesty, but it's just a matter of time before the partnerships start piling up, the exchange listings start piling up, the community starts to grow more and more than it already has, and people will be forced to see this project as a real contender and a real serious contributor to the overall cryptocurrency industry. And I'm so excited to be a part of that, because it's going to happen. We have a lot of great people, and we have a great community. So that's it. And, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm a little scared. But sometimes you just got to go for things that you believe in. And I'm looking forward to the results. On that note, that is the week in review. That is the week that was. And I will be back next week with stories and slides and all the things that I usually do. But I wanted to get this off my chest. I hope you guys have a great upcoming week. I hope you enjoy the future announcements. And, I love you guys.